so today is Tuesday, and that means we have a track workout. Now, today's track workout is pretty interesting. It is 1 mile warm up and then 8 by 2 minutes. So that means 8 rounds of me running basically 2 minutes at either a 7 minute or 8 minute per mile pace. Somewhere in between is fine as well. So between 7 and 8 minute per mile pace, and then a 1 mile cool down. Now, I'll be honest, my 1 mile cool downs are mainly just me barely running, like mostly jogging or just walking because I literally have no energy after those 8 rounds to actually cool down, but we'll see what happens. That being said, let's go and do the workout.
So it's actually pretty chilly weather out right now, and it feels good. It feels good, really good. I was late today. It's like 7:30 because I had to go to the bathroom 3 times, but yeah, I feel good. Mile 1 is done. Now it's time for the actual track workout. Let's go. 2 minutes on, 1 minute 30 off. Let's go. Okay, so I just did the first lap, and Strava says that I did like an 8:12 pace, which I don't know. That means I need to go a bit faster. So I guess we're gonna go faster. And here we go. I just did 2 rounds, and I have 6 more left. This is gonna suck, man. This is gonna suck bad. Oh, this sucks, bro. This sucks. I'm starting to wonder how these guys like Nick Bear and Hopkins and Fon Zion, like, how do they just like rip sub 7 minute miles, sub 6 minute miles? I don't know, bro. This stuff is so hard. And how do they like sustain that? I think Nick Bear can say like a 6:20 pace, 6:15 pace for multiple miles in his race. It's, I think, 2:38 marathon. How? I can barely run sub 7 for like 2 minutes. Oh my god, this is hard. Look at that. Peaceful, bro, peaceful. So peaceful. What I'm running at right now is for sure a sub 8 minute pace. I know that for sure. But the watch isn't showing it. I can barely go. Just right now, like a little while ago, I said I have 6 rounds. I had 2 minutes left. Now I have 2 rounds at 6 minutes left, and I'm at 6 rounds. Just the power of going more, man. Going more. I don't have to go 2 rounds. I have to go 1 round. And then after that, I have to go 1 more round. Changes the perception. Even though it's something so simple as that. And there we go. Done. 9:59. I mean, that's what it says considering walking. 2.8 miles, 27 minutes. Let's go. That destroyed me, but that was fun. Painfully fun. Cool down mile. But the feeling you get when you do something difficult, love it. Every single time. Okay, so I am partially running and partially walking this mile. And best thing is that I don't feel as dead. Like, my legs don't feel like they're completely destroyed, even though I think I pushed harder and I went for more miles this session than the last track workout. So that's a good sign. That means we're making progress. But yeah, it's just so cool to see, man. Progress is always the greatest motivator. Okay, so I'm probably gonna run the rest of this mile now, this cool down mile, because it's like 8:17 right now, and I have to go to university at like 9 or 9:10, and I usually eat breakfast at 8:30. Yeah, I better hurry up before my mom kills me. Let's go. Alrighty then, cool down mile is done. I can finally go home now. Let's go, dude. Finally, let's go. Okay, so I'm recording this after Asr, which is pretty late. But I ran an easy 3 miler today. Nothing too crazy. Heart rate was below 162. And the key difference with this one was that I really wanted to just enjoy it, right? During a lot of these workouts, these runs that I've been doing, a lot of them have been really, specific. I've been very meticulous. I think that's the word. Basically, I've been very meticulous with meticulous. I've been very meticulous. I'm not sure what the word is. But I've been very particular, very specific with my runs. I've been making sure that I'm hitting the right pacing. I've been making sure that, I am in the right heart rate zone. I'm not pushing myself too hard. I'm not pushing myself, too less. I've been making sure of all of that. And I wanted to just enjoy running today. Just run for the sake of running, right? Just remove everything from my mind and just run. Literally, that's it. That's all I wanted to focus on today. And consequently, that's what I did. I started to run, and I basically ended up hitting 8:50 paces, 9-minute paces, easy, no problem. Literally, it was like, I think, an 8:45 something pace at the beginning. And then I purposely started to slow it down because at the end of the day, even though, yes, I wanted to run for the sake of running, I still had to bear in mind that this was an easy run. I couldn't really push myself too much. So I wanted to keep my heart rate below 162 because that is where you actually build your aerobic base. So that's basically what I did today. And after doing that, I do have a few thoughts I want to share. First things first, my strategy of running the first 2 miles of any long run at like a 9:30 pace is an excellent strategy for me personally, because my knees get warmed up, my ankles get warmed up, my hips get warmed up, my hip flexors get warmed up, everything gets warmed up perfectly fine. There are no unnecessary pains afterwards, there are no unnecessary cramps afterwards. I feel amazing afterwards, even though my hip flexors do hurt. That is just, from doing the exercise. Besides that, there is no pain. But today I did feel pain. I felt a bunch of pain. In fact, whilst I was running, and I was in, I think, my second mile, I felt a sharp pain in the right side of my right knee. Like the outer right side of my right knee. And I honestly stopped running for like a little bit, then I started to run again. And it was like a sharp pain that literally like seized up my leg. I literally couldn't run anymore. And it wasn't like it was a muscle pain or a muscle pull or a muscle cramp, something like that. No, it was different. It was something related to the actual knee, which obviously did scare me. But it showed me that my strategy it's just perfect. At least for me, because I get warmed up and then I'm ready to go. Because I remember on my 5-mile run on Sunday, I felt amazing when I did this. 2 miles, easy warm-up type miles, 9:30, and then I started to push till 9, and I felt amazing afterwards, dude. I felt amazing during that run. I felt so strong. I didn't feel any unnecessary pain. And that is the most important part by far. So that's one thing I'm going to keep in mind. For any long run or easy run, I am not going to go out from the start. Absolutely not. So that's basically my plan for long runs. Now, another thing is that I was looking into this video from Nick Bare about running form. Basically, where one of his coaches came in during his Ironman prep and guided his team, guided him through the proper running form. And what I basically found out was that you're not supposed to really reach out your foot when you're running. Instead, you're supposed to let it drop. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's also how you avoid heel strike. So that's one thing I tried, this run. I tried to really focus in on my technique, but truth is, it all just felt super uncomfortable, right? I think that is because obviously I'm trying something new, but it could also be because it's just not for me. I don't know, I might be wrong, but it just felt too weird, if you get what I mean, it just felt too odd on my body. So I stuck to my normal running form, and I think the reason I was facing a bunch of pain in my, knees and my calves today, or my tips, I guess, or my shins, was because I just didn't do, any proper warm-up miles. So that's one thing I'm going to keep in mind from now. But yeah, I think I have been facing a bunch of shin splints lately because, I do feel, a bit of pain in my shins when I squat. But I think that's just tightness in my calves for some reason. I don't know. Like, my calves have been super tight. Like, I've noticed my calves have been insanely tight. And I need to really stretch them out, And one thing that is actually helping me function properly during my runs during this entire time is this ball right here. Like, literally, it is amazing, dude. I just keep it on my quads, I keep it on my hamstrings, I keep it under my calves, and I just, find any tight spots, and then I just roll them out. That's it. For like 90 seconds, 120 seconds, I just roll them out. And by the time I'm done, any knee pain I had is gone. Literally, I tried this with my right knee a few days ago, and I felt this weird pain. So what I did was I kept this ball underneath my quad and tried to find a very tender, tight spot. And the moment I did find that spot, I just kept the ball there for like 90 seconds. And the moment I got up, it was gone. Subhanallah, bro. It's amazing. Literally, get these if you do any form of endurance work. Even if you do like bodybuilding, dude, get these. It will literally help you so much, inshallah. So yeah, those are the few updates I had. But this week, boys, this Sunday, we have our official first 6.2 miler, or 10 kilometers. That's insane, dude. 10K. I am actually very excited for it because I was doing my 3-miler today and I was like, it's not really that hard. Like, okay, fine, I do have to push a bit mentally, I do have to kind of gather myself a bit at times, but it's not really something too difficult. So if you just double that, I have 6 miles and then just add 0.2, that's nothing really. So it's just 6.2 miles. And I was like, I can easily get this within an hour, inshallah. I know that, bro, for sure. right? And I actually got super hyped. I was like, it's not that long for me right now. 6.2 miles. Like, I can get 6.2 miles, no problem. By the time I'm doing my 5th mile on my 5 mile long runs, I'm already prepared to do the 6th mile. I just stop myself purposely because I don't even want to push weekly mileage unnecessarily. So that's basically what we have coming up this week, and I'm super excited for it, man. I can't wait. Man, running is fun. Literally, it is fun. Dude, try it out if you haven't already. Running is fun. It's super fun. Just get through that first phase of like dread and regretfulness and wondering why you actually signed up to this. But the moment you get through it, bro, it's almost like this barrier is broken and you're officially in flow right now. That's how it feels.
Alright, quick update. It's like 5:10 p.m. Sunday. I didn't run today. I didn't run this morning. I didn't do my 6.2 miles because I felt sick on Friday. Yep. I have a flu. I had fever. So I still have fever. My throat is sore and my body aches as well. So basically, I don't know what happened. I think it's probably because I was training fine, but I was under recovering. So my sleep wasn't on point. My nutrition was decent in the sense of quality, but I don't think it was decent in the sense of quantity. You know, I was eating like, I think I'd say maintenance calories basically. Yeah, so I think these are the things that really caused this sickness, I guess. And it's just some unfortunate news, you know. I'm like 4.5 weeks out right now from taper week and 6 weeks out from the actual marathon. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Setbacks like these are bound to happen. So I don't know when I'm going to come back on the track. I think Tuesday or Thursday. I am assuming Thursday because I hope by Thursday I'm good enough that I can start running at least. Thursday I have like a 4 mile easy run anyway. And then for Tuesday, if I do feel better, I'm not going to do a track workout. I'm just going to do another easy run instead because I don't want to push my body unnecessarily as soon as I'm out of this sickness. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for now. It's things like these happen, you know. It's the ups and the downs, and they're just bound to happen. You know, they're inevitable. But it's about how we respond to these situations. So yeah, I'm resting. Really haven't done much today. I've been sleeping in a lot more just so I can like, you know, let my body do its thing. Yeah, I've mostly been eating healthy as well. So just trying to really get back into full form again, you know, because I really look forward to runs, man. Like today I was looking forward to the run so much, but I knew if I went and I hit 6.2 miles, I probably could, but it would have been such a big grinder and it would have caused unnecessary exertion that would come back to bite me, you know. So yeah, that's basically the entire thing right now with this sickness, and I hope inshallah by Thursday I can start running again so that I can hit this 6.2 miler next Sunday. Like I'm so excited for it, and there might be a twist involved as well. So we'll see, but yeah, take care of yourself, akhi. Keep getting smarter, keep getting stronger, and I'll see you in the next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.